Hello everyone. Let's see if we have video. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Crypto Capital Investments where I analyze the crypto and share that with you. So here I do understand there's a lot of fear right now in the market. There's a lot of people like running around, everything's on fire, right? Well, here I'm going to reveal why for me this is a very good time to start investing. Okay, remember investing into, oh my god, Tita's below $1. Okay, investing in crypto, right? So definitely we gotta start with the king, or you know what, no, actually we gotta start with the real king. People say that Bitcoin is the king. I mean, he's huge, but the one who's moving the market right now, it's USDT. That's the real fact, because everything is exchanged with USDT, even Bitcoin. So we gotta analyze USDT. So here we are with the USDT dominance chart, and I've been talking about this chart for so long. Now I do have some levels, but the main, I'm going to keep it like simple so you can see what I'm looking at. This have been at 100%, okay, 100% respected chart, okay, and it's this pattern. So we have here, for example, December 2018, that was the bottom of the bear market in 2018. All right, then we had a run, and that's matched exactly with 24th of June of 2019, and then we went to, yeah, sideways on until February 20, and then we had another bear market. Well, we have the COVID on March of 2020. So you can see that so far this have been accurate. Now we went sideways again until September 2020, and if you remember, then the bull run that we have 2 years ago until February 2021. Okay, so you can see here that on February 2021 this bottom was telling us that that was the top 60k. Now we did the divergence of 60k, no one knew it, and then boom, we went down, and we went down to this, to the previous top. We went down almost there to July 2021. Then we came back down. I'm sorry, we had we came back down. We were in 30k in this in until July 2021. Then we have the next bull run that was on until November 2021. Okay, so you can see here that it's marking exactly all these moves, and now we are in the bear market, right? We have been from 60k, now we are in 23.2k, and you can see that USDT have been growing since that day, and right now we are in the top of that area. So if you analyze USDT, this is a buying moment. Okay, so that's my first point. Second point, I'm going to Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin, you can get here this RSI, and this is the life of Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin's all life since 2009, right? Here is 2010 November. Okay, so almost 1 year without charts, but that's well, that's what we can get. And this is the third time in Bitcoin history that we are in the bottom of the RSI. Okay, first tip here, second tip here, third tip right here. So now it's matching also what sure that everything is getting clear here. I hope it is. The audio too, yes. Okay, so yes, this is the third time in history. So 2015 was the first tip, 2000 December 2000 was the bottom. Then we had it in December 2018. Okay, and remember, and at this time there was no USDT. All right. Okay. Then December 2018, and finally, and but not least, June 2022. Now, that's then my second point. My third point will be that if you're an investor, okay, how low this can go, right? And you gotta first ask yourself, like, okay, if I see Bitcoin tomorrow at, I don't know, 20K or 15K or 10K, will you run and throw everything at it? That is the big psychological question. So where's the psychological bottom to the public? Um, so for me, if I see Bitcoin at 10K, I will start selling things. Okay, I will start selling things for a fact because it is a global tool that have a use and have not been able to be hacked, even though it's being used by the dark web on their transactions. So that means that they trust this tool that's not going to be able to lose the value, um, unless they are using something else, which I'm not aware. I do believe everything is done with Bitcoin, and there's no report about any change on that. Um, so 10K will be my biggest psychological um, level because everybody will buy it. So around this area for me. Okay, so let's mark that. Let's have it here. You know, in these times of a lot of push to the downside, we gotta keep calm. We gotta analyze the things. So here's going to be our most biggest bottom, which is 10K. And you know, as a fact, it is possible. I mean, look at it. There's a lot of support here, support, resistance. So it is very possible we can have a wick there. But then after that, do you think the people that bought it at 10K will sell? No, I will not. If I were those people, no, I will not. And so we can mark that this is the bottom, right? So how low could this go? 50%. All right, 50%. That's it. All right. From there, then people first is not going to sell it. Um, and people are just going to be able to buy it, right? Because there's not going to be any more people selling. So now we can see that we will be able to lose 50% of our money. Okay, that's the worst case scenario. At least it's not going to be losing the 85% of our money, which is definitely not that fun. Okay, so 50% is more chill, more, you know, you can, yeah, it's more manageable. All right, so we are basically in this scenario right now. You can see this cloud, it will be like clipping here. All right, this is where we are right now. This is the dump where we are right now, and we are most likely going to have this cloud squeeze, right? So this is the moment to accumulate. As you can see here, we had the tip, and then we start accumulating. So that's why for me this is the bottom, guys. It doesn't matter anymore the price at this point. To me, I just gotta start buying. And there's a difference in this cycle, remember too, that there's a lot of staking, right? A lot of staking, a lot of yeah, And that it's going to be a game changer because now people are going to invest hard and they're not going to look at the cycles anymore. This is the first time, as well as when we had the USDT in 2008 2017, that people are now able to directly exchange through, directly get something that is valuable in their worlds, because Bitcoin at the moment was in 2017, you cannot we were not able to buy every house with Bitcoin. You can even now, but you can do it with USDT, so you can feel more safe. That was just a tool, which now the staking, it's the tool for investors love to stake, right? um, like in the stock market. So based on all of this, and also the fact that there's a lot of people saying that we're going to lower, I do believe this is a good moment to start buying because of my 100% chart, because of 100% chart of Bitcoin RSI, because it's better to buy it now than when it was at 60. And here's the story. So I have a sister. My sister was thinking I was always playing around with this, like, oh, I have been in Bitcoin since, yeah, here. And she was like, oh, this is a video game, you're just silly, losing money, blah, 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 blah. All of that. And now my sister's like, Juan, I gotta, you're gonna kill me, but teach me how to get into Bitcoin. And I was like, what is going on? And she's like, well, it's like I got friends that are into Bitcoin, and they want me to be in Bitcoin because and she was talking about this when it was at 65, right? And I said to her, like, I'm not going to teach you about Bitcoin right now because you're going to hurt yourself. And this is actually something this is not the right price. And she said, well, it doesn't matter, I want to buy it, I want to buy it now. And was like, no, you gotta wait, and I will let you know. And she was like, but well, then it came back all the way to 33, and she was like, oh my god, how do you know, blah blah. And I was like, you see, but this is not the bottom yet. And she was like, but I want to buy it now, I want to buy it. And she was desperate. So she was a FOMO zombie FOMO, whatever the things that the bull markets create. People that are just like, buy it because I'm going to make money, which are not. But yeah. And so now I have just shot my sister like, hey, buy it, it's at 23. Are you crazy? And she's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, it's at 23, buy it right now. And now she gotta start looking at how to get into Binance and all of that. Well, she will have 4 weeks for that. So because these things don't move that fast, but people are really afraid right now. They are scary as shit. And they're shouting me like, oh my god, but it could go lower. This is how FOMOs react to these things because they do not have the tools that we have, right? So when they see this big red thing, it will be like, oh my god, it's going to be lower. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's you know, there's not a lot of miners right now that are making money in this market. So things are really are looking, and this is why you gotta live through the bear markets to be able to see the light, to be able to see that this is what looks sexy. This is like a sexy leg of a beautiful woman to me. This is literally what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a move to the upside. Hell no. That's just for the FOMOs. They want to look at green and say like, oh my god, I'm going to buy all of this green, but here in the top. But no, man, no, no, no. That's not how it works. You want to see the red. You want to see the sexy leg all the way to the bottom, and then getting into it. That's how it really works. And yeah, the FOMO people will say that buying here will be like, oh no, I'm going to buy all of this. No, you're not. You're actually not going to buy all of that. That's the point. And people don't look at it like that. So basically that is it with the video. With the SPX, you know, this is my global charts. This is what I have to track um everything. And yeah, especially the SPX. And I do believe the SPX is going to, I mean, if this were in a crypto tool, it should have dumped so much time ago, but this is not. This is just the tool for the governments, remember, the USDT. So they just are going to keep using this tool, which is to print it more, create inflation. Then inflation is going to stop. People are going to start getting more knowledge or jobs, and then prices are going to jobs are going to go up, and all of that's going to get to the balance. Then to have more inflation, and then that's just a cycle. That's how they do things, and the and this is not the government. You just need to make sure you understand. This is actually how the government behind the government, okay, do things. And these old dinosaurs, that's the only things, that's the only way. And to every president they will say like, no, don't worry, I have been in 20 dumps of the market, and this is what we're gonna do. This is the file, you know, review what you gotta say when you gotta say it, and we're gonna do what we're gonna do, and how we know what we gotta do. All right, all the computers, there's a lot of thousand billions of tests, and yeah, don't worry at all, we are going to always go up. That's it. But you know, I will not measure the market anymore against USD, because you don't know if it's really doing good or not. You don't know it, you know. And I do understand the Bitcoin, that you gotta measure that against something. So in this case, it's the dollar, but you don't know. That's ah. All right. So looking at different charts, we have then the DXY. DXY, it's actually exploding right now, but you can see that the RSI is not following. And so I do believe that we are going to have a really fake out of this huge pattern that I have here. And as you can see, we had a lot of support and a resistance from here, but yeah, there's a divergence actually right now in the monthly with the dollar. So things are not going to look good for the dollar. So that's where Bitcoin's going to take over, and it's going to be like, hey, relax, I got this. And yeah, definitely this is the buy. Look at the monthly, man. The RSI monthly, it's something beautiful right now. This is the buying zone. If you cannot see this, what are you looking at? Now, okay, pay attention. This is the life of Bitcoin. This is the first time in Bitcoin history that we have this. Okay, and that's huge. First time in Bitcoin history that we have divergence in monthly. In the monthly. And that's scary, because we could go lower than the previous pullbacks. I mean, if we use the theory of the futures or my strategy for the futures, I will not be trading this if this were a 4-hour chart, okay? Because this is a change of trend, which means that actually this beautiful thing is going to get all the way to the bottom or to break this downtrend. The RSI have to break the downtrend to break the divergence, to invalidate the divergence. Meanwhile, we are still playing under that divergence rules. Which it's scary by itself, I do understand that, but nobody knows what's gonna happen. Nobody knows. There's no one in earth that can tell you, hey, this is what's gonna happen. No, nobody knows. So my recommendation here will be, dude, this is the fucking monthly, alright? This is the fucking monthly. Which means that you buy it now, which is still a good price for me. You will have like 3 to 4 to 5 months to collect more money and to buy at the bottom. But still, this is a very good price. And if it goes up from here, yeah, you bought it. You bought it. That's fine. You know, this is the golden area. This is the golden zone, right here. Golden pocket. And I will say between here and here, so I can expand this a little. This is the golden arc. We have not been in this area for a long time. We just have a huge move to the upside. This one. Okay. This is the golden area. So yeah, I don't believe we're going to stay there. And you can see the cloud. Let's look now at the cloud, right? You can see that we stay for a very short time in these clouds. Oh, yeah. We came all the way to the cloud here, and we don't go below. We may go a little below, but not that long. And here we go below. It will be to 15k, which will be insane. I mean, that will be insane. Now here's another bird. So technically there's a pattern here that's going to copy this one. Technically there's this pattern, which is fine. I mean, everything inside this box is a winning strategy. Right now you are a winner if you are still in the market. 23k, 23k. Look at that. It's just beautiful. So yes, we have been here for 1, 2. Then this is just a move to the upside. We have not been rejected. We rejected 1, 2 times, then all the way through these prices, all the way through from 11 to 30k, and now we are getting here. Where can we go? That's the question. Let's look at it from before. So we mark here a box. it will be like this. So we were here and went through all the way up, one move, and all the way down, almost to the bottom of the box. Still buying it. We are technically, if we are in the box, we're technically here. Okay, so buying Bitcoin $285 is not that a bad deal. It's not that bad deal. start accumulating at $283. You are a winner. At this moment, you are a winner. So yeah, we don't have that much time. I will say to be here will be, let's say we are here in this candle. We have 1 year. Okay, you have a year to work hard. Okay, work hard, burn yourself, guys. Throw it all in. Staking, buy a laptop, educate yourself about security, and you're gonna win. Okay. You're gonna win, guys. Here was here to here. So here we had resistance, and then we went through support, we break back in. And for how long we stay there? It's 290 days. Better look. How long are we going to stay here? 120, 150 days. So we don't have that much time. This will be long, 3, 4, 4.5 months. We have until the end of the year. Maybe less. So yeah, educate yourself about security and work your fucking ass. Get a better job. Study to create more value, to be more valuable for others, and learn how to sell yourself. Learn how to jump works. Okay, that's something really important. You need to learn how to jump works, and that's something that people don't understand. But when you're in a job, you gotta start looking for the next one right away. Why? Because you do have value that what you think, and if you are into the market, that's work environment, you are more valuable. Okay, that's what companies want. So work hard, really hard. Study to grow your value. Okay. Always think about investment ideas. If you want to stay on in Bitcoin and crypto, I won't judge you. Mostly, it is a pretty solid way to grow financially, and look for other jobs when you are into one. Okay, do not stop looking for other jobs. You got more value than what you think. Okay, and if you keep working, there's no recession that's going to hit you ever. Learn, security of your crypto, but that's not going to take you so long. Maybe 1 weekend or two. Buy that laptop. Don't put all the projects into that laptop, only the ones that you know that are more than one cycle, right? So the projects that started here in this bear market and lived all through all of this hell, those are the good projects, right? And yeah, work hard, man. Work hard. And you can trust that whatever you're getting paid, you take out just the exchange. What I mean when I say the exchange is that what I do is that if I have $557, I put the $7 into um, my investment account, and I just throw it into the market. With that strategy, you're going to be more than good. You're going to be able to pay your house. Remember also to live and to enjoy living in the minimalist way. Okay, that's the future. Make no doubt about it. That's the future. So learn how to be as a minimalist. And oh, whoa. Is this breaking my chart? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not, baby. No, it's not. Yes, it is. My goodness, what the heck? All right. 23 point. I was talking with some friends that I believe the bottom is at 22.4, right? And the reason why I say that, it's because we had all this area here. Let me actually take it out a little more here. No, not yet. So I need the point of control to the top here. All right. So this is the value area low, which is where should be buying right now. So we are right now in the value area low, and we have this little island here before the previous high, the 20k, and I believe that in this tiny little island in 22.4, it's the buying moment. It's the tip of the iceberg on the bottom. So I don't know. I just throw the money, the number out, and my friends are looking for something else. I don't know what's the air. Yeah, this one. I guess it's this one. And you know who is fault of who have all of this? He's saying that all the economies are going down, and So I'm going to finish this just because this is not something that matters to you guys. But I'm going to leave this video there here for a little bit. I believe, yeah, just gonna leave it here. So stay strong, just enjoy the moment, enjoy that you are living through history, because right now you're going to start looking at a lot of countries getting into Bitcoin. Make no mistake about it. Salvador, unfortunately, they did not have the knowledge. Um, they only know one strategy, which is cost average or something like that, which is stupid. This is the most stupid. This is the most. Uh, uh, it's like if you don't want to make the work, right? And if you are a FOMO, yeah, dollar cost average, sure. Because you know shit and you cannot do shit and your mind cannot do shit. Okay, fine. Um, but if you do your job and work, you know that you knew from on 60K that was not the price to buy. That was not. And here we are. Now, a lot of countries do have proper financial institutions that do know that now is the bottom. And they're going to start getting into it. And this is going to be another different cycle. Big time. Alright, so this is the beginning of a new world order. Not the one that the world organization wants, because they cannot control it. They cannot. This is the new world order that world deserve. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of fights, a lot of problems, a lot of wars, but we gotta change the things that are happening, because for the last 300 to 400 years that we have with these constitutions, governments, and all of that, they have been always saying bullshit and doing bullshit. And now we had the TV, we can then have them accountable, and we had now the cell phones, we can be more accountable with them, and things are going to change because people are able to see now, not only to listen to someone else and who are you going to trust, your president or someone else who's saying it, right? No, you can see it yourself when people are, saying lies, or the governments, the presidents, or whatever are, betraying their population. So this have to change, and I'm not saying it's completely bad, but I do say that we have to update. Okay, we gotta run an update in the system, an antivirus. We do need to have an antivirus into the system, which I don't believe is the dictatorship. I will say it's more. It will have to be by the force, unfortunately. But I will say, yeah, just plant yourself in earth and say, I will not do it to your president, to governments, whatever, and let's rebuild from the bottom then. And yeah, just to take what's ours, our lives, our decisions, and to create a new system, to update the system so we can trust on it, and to create tools, all right, tools to trust the system. We have now the computers, we have the TV, we have the internet, we have the cell phones. So this thing about, yeah, both one time every 5 years, what are you talking to me about? Do you think I'm in 1200 after Christ? No, this is 2000. We have different tools, we have these different things. We need to update the government too. Okay, we have the technology, so we cannot stand anymore about their bullshit. They are getting into the governments and saying things but not doing it, and actually they are getting into the governments as a business because they are going to grow themselves. That's not the purpose of that. And also the business people, I am sick of that, people that are only there for the money and they're not for the real reason why the business people were created. They were created because they were outstanding people creating great products for the benefits of others, and others recognize that and provide them their value, right? But now these guys are do not want to provide the real good value product with this shit that they created, that is the um, the program caducity. I don't know how to say it in English, which is that they can manage to build products and have expiration time for those products. You know, that's a total bullshit, man. That's not helping anyone but yourself, right? And I don't care if that's better for the economy. That's not the right thing to do. And I don't care if it's, if other countries are getting bigger because of that. I don't care about it. I don't care at all, right? So do it right way. Or as a businessman, you gotta do your product as the right way, to serve others, to provide real value, okay? And everybody should start living with a minimalist style. Everyone, not only Elon Musk. I respect that guy that's living in a fucking small house, and people don't see it. Jeff Bezos was like that, and then he changed. The systems changed him, and now he's like, yeah, I'm going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger from the business corporations. What the fuck are you talking to us about? Bill Gates is the same motherfucker. Sold, he did create a good product, but also sold a lot of our information before Facebook existed, which Facebook is another bullshit, man. He's he said that he makes money through the ads, but he's bigger than Google. What are you talking to me about? That's the fucking bullshit, man. You are living and you are getting money through our information. That's the truth. That's the truth. And if Mark Zuckerberg were a real creator, he did not create Facebook. He did not create Facebook. Why? Because when there's a real person that creates something, he don't stop. He can't stop because you have so much ideas in your head that are getting into it. And what did Mark Zuckerberg did? Nothing. He copied the idea from the Zuckerbergs, and you can see it. This is the truth, because he have not been able to create anything else, anything. He just been able to copy and grow, which is like a way that people in system engineering think, like automatize and move on, like linear. He's not like Steve Jobs. He's not even close to him. Steve Jobs created and grow the cell phone industry. The cell phone industry was not even with a screen, and he put a fucking screen in the entire thing. It was outstanding, out of the world. He's a real creator. Elon Musk is a real creator. Jeff Bezos, I think he's lineal. I don't know. He maybe have a little bit of both worlds. But Mark Zuckerberg, he's a fucking copycat, man. So we're gonna leave it here. The bottom's closed. Work hard. Learn about security. Take it easy, alright? This is going to take a long time. This is going to take until the next end of the year. So relax, enjoy it, and cost average from this point. Yes, I will say so. Yes, I will say so. From here, dollar cost average. I like that strategy from this point, not from the top, from this point. Dollar cost average. And yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good. Things are going to be really good for our future. So just work, live in a minimalist way, enjoy life, live through experience, not things, and don't buy or eat more that you need. It's just about that, just what you need to get humans back to the cycle of life. We need to get back into the cycle of life. I'm not saying about dying ourselves, or killing or fighting for food, but I'm saying about, hey, why would I need a Ferrari, man? Why? Why? In my fucking Picanto do the exactly same thing. Exactly same thing, man. Why would I want a mansion? Why? In my little house do the exactly same thing. What I want? Yeah, I want to travel. I want to know people. I want to I want to build a business to actually help others. Because I can see they're struggling. I want to build the best bread to be sell because mine's so good that I need to share this with the world. I want to sell the best service as a graphic designer because I can see other companies are struggling, and I want to be like, hey, I want to help you, right? I want to help you because you need it, and I can help you. And if you live through that mentality, man, this world is going to be so much better. It's going to be so much better. There's going to be a lot of smile in the faces of the people, and also we got to put in our schools the education of financial education. Okay, that's something that banks have taken out from us because they want stupid rats, but we got to prove them that we are not. Okay, um, so yeah, enjoy life, guys, and see you in the next video. I don't know. I just wanted to share this with you. Okay, bye bye.